Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 40 days of prayer. I'm Reverend Tamara, and I will be leading you through the next 40 days. What you'll find is you'll get a email from me daily. I'm going to send today out a email with all the steps that you'll need to do, and I'm just quickly going to go through this for people who missed our conversation today at 10, but no, you can also join us on Friday at 10 a.m. and we will answer any other questions that you may have. So let's get started and I'll go through the program with you. So here we are here at welcoming. Whoops, stop share. So 40 days of affirmative prayer. So today we went through welcome, we did some introductions, we went through a format, the prayer outline, and what to expect for support. Not everyone has that great faith. I didn't have it, but I learned that there is a key. There's a secret, not a mystery. There is a way in which any living soul may consciously reproduce the monumental works of those who have that faith. And the way is through persistent, positive prayer. So I want to welcome you and thank you for joining me on this journey of 40 days of prayer. I hope each of you will commit to practice prayer for the next 40 days and observe the subtle changes that occur. This will help you connect with your inner wisdom and establish a solid spiritual practice. If you need help at any time throughout the program, you can obviously reach out to me. I will include my information on our email, but we also have some wonderful practitioners in Diane Vachon, Jill Inglis, George Neekin, Liv Daniel, Pamela Gray, and Catherine Metch. I'll send a link that if you want some one-on-one prayer time, you can always reach out to any one of our practitioners. So day one, what we started off with today, I recommended that everybody set your intention. What is it that you want to shift in your life for the next 40 days? What is that area of focus that you would like to see change that little bit through prayer and maybe a lot through prayer? So also I suggest maybe tackling 4 different areas of your life that you'd like to focus on for this practice. You can take one area of focus for 10 days, 20 days, 30, or the full 40, or you can split it up every 10 days, change your shift. So that I leave up to you, how you would like to set that up. But those are 2 ways to do it. Make sure that you set a regular time to complete your prayer and be able to journal a little bit throughout. And you may even want to take some time and set a ritual of lighting a candle or something that speaks to you, that it signifies a sacred time for yourself, this time of prayer, because it is all about developing that inner relationship with the divine, that best friend within. So as we move through the program, the format I recommend is that you take at least 10 to 15 minutes daily for this practice. Create a prayer for one area of your life that you want to improve and write it out. Read your prayer over and aloud if possible, at least once daily. Reflect on the prayer for 5 minutes and record any thoughts that arise during your contemplation in your journal. So you can do this in about 15 minutes. Write out your prayer. Don't get hung up on all exactly the right words, the right thing, the this and the that. Just follow the format that we've given you. And as we go through, you'll find that your prayers will come easier and easier each day. So today we introduce the introduction to the challenge, setting the intentions for personal growth. And then day 2 to 40, what we'll do is participate daily with areas of your life that you would like to shift. And then every Friday, we're going to meet at 10 a.m. on Zoom to check in and answer any questions. Make sure that you have a journal for your prayer practice. And again, maybe write out 4 areas of your life that you would like to focus prayer on. So this is about deepening your practice. So maintain your daily affirmative prayer routine, enhance your bond with the divine, and develop into various facets of your spiritual path. You'll find that'll happen every 10 days, possibly again. Choose a new area or stay with the same one. The other thing I'd like to offer you is if you would like to do a prayer pod, so that means come into a group with like-minded people who want to pray together, please email me and let me know. And from there, we'll put together a few prayer pods that you can connect with each other and maybe meet together and pray separately, and or even talk about your prayers or ask for clarification or help with a prayer. So there's a few stages that we're going to do. So the first stage is your prep stage. So our 3 preps are called problem, quality, and purpose. This process is going to help you zoom in on what exactly you're praying for and why. First, we need to decide what the problem we'd like this prayer to solve. What would we like to be different in our lives because of this prayer? So the problem / situation, think of the 4 areas you wrote down to start, or if you only have one, take a few deep cleansing breaths and just really delve into what it is that you want to solve. What is impacting your personal sense of well-being? Second, well, the quality. So look at the spiritual qualities that I've included in the next slide and know that this is not an exhaustive list. There's lots of words that you can use. Find the words that you would like to feel and that would be helpful in changing the situation from what it is now to where you want to be. And 3, the purpose. Create a purpose statement around, make an affirmation statement about the solution you seek. It will include the qualities you've identified and ensure it is written always in the present tense. So if I'm looking at that, I am feeling that I'm not having enough money to pay my bills and do things, that will be my problem. I want to work on my abundance consciousness. And the quality that I'm looking for in that is if I had enough money, if I had the abundance in life and knew that I was fully taken care of, that would give me a huge freedom. So then if I create my purpose, my affirmation, it would be, I am abundant in all areas of a life that allow me to be free. All right, so come up with an affirmation statement around the idea of what you want. Again, make sure that it's present tense and that it includes the qualities that you want. This is all program. I started it based on a book called Built on Faith, Transform Your Life Through Affirmative Prayer, and that is by Reverend Leslie Goodwin. I've also included a link in the email if you would like to purchase the book, but I'll also be sending you a few of her prayers along the way. So here's some God qualities that you can choose: love, joy, beauty, abundance, ease, freedom, grace, intelligence, light, balance, creative, wisdom, wholeness, unity, truth, prosperity, power, peace, order, and oneness. So in our affirmative prayer spiritual mind treatment, we have 5 steps. So the step 1 is the realization step, and that's realizing that God is everything. There is only one source, one thing, one life, one love, one universal divine mind. The second step is when I unify with that, knowing that there is that one life. I know that I am one with that life. And the third step is the realization. I'm going to claim and speak my desired good. So I claim today the abundance of the universe is flowing in, through, and as me. I am so great that I step into step 4, which is thanksgiving, where I'm grateful. And then I go into step 5 and I let it go, knowing that the law of mind always says yes. I let it be, let it go. And so it is. There is one other step that I haven't put on here that I encouraged our group who met today is an extra release step. If there's any unconscious belief that you have in regards to not being worthy of abundance, I'm keeping with my example, make sure that you include that in your prayer, that you uproot, you release those old beliefs that no longer serve you. So, how this might look is there is one life. That life is God's life right here, right now. And I know I am one with that divine life. So today I claim abundance to allow freedom to flow easily and effortlessly into my life. I uproot and let go of any doubt, fear of lack, any limitation that is holding me back. I know that I am divinely guided in each moment. I know that I am abundant. So I let these goes with words go with such great gratitude, with such joy of knowing this teaching works for all. I let it be, I let it go, and I ask you to join me in saying, and so it is. So that would be one idea on that. So just something to think about. I encourage you to, when you're journaling, if there's any of those beliefs that are sticking in, let them go, put them into your treatment, but make sure that you then, as you release those limiting beliefs, that you replace them with a positive new belief. Well, that is all I have for slides today. But again, I've included in the email more of the steps on how to do a fuller explanation on how to do spiritual mind treatment. I've also included in the email a worksheet for you. So watch for your emails every week or every day following through. Let me know if you would like to be put in a prayer group, a prayer pod. And I am just so grateful for each of you walking this journey with me today and for the next 40 days. And the whole idea is this is the holy time of the year, and it is Lent, where usually we give something up, but I'm adding in prayer to my life in a time that is so needed as the world is spinning quicker and quicker as we go through. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and I hope it's helpful for you. And I look forward to meeting you on Friday. I will include the Zoom link for you in the email. And again, please feel free to contact me at any time so that if you have any questions or need some help with anything. Thank you. Have a fabulous day. All the best, and see you Friday.